ਐਨਡੀਪੀ ਆਗੂ ਜਗਮੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੇ ਲੌਂਗ ਟਰਮ ਕੇਅਰ ਹੋਮਸ ਲਈ ਰੱਖੇ ਪ੍ਰਸਤਾਵ ਤੇ ਹਾਊਸ ਆਫ ਕਾਮਨਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਈ VOTING ਬਾਰੇ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਏਸ਼ੀਆ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੱਧ ਰਹੇ ਨਸਲੀ ਹਮਲਿਆਂ ਬਾਰੇ ਵੀ ਟਿੱਪਣੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ। ਜਗਮੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੇ ਉੱਤਰੀ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਏਸ਼ੀਆਈ ਨਸਲਵਾਦ ਹਮਲਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਮੁੱਦਾ ਵੀ ਹਾਊਸ ਆਫ ਕਾਮਨਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੁੱਕਿਆ।
We put a motion forward yesterday, which was really important, on condemning anti-Asian hate. And if we just reflect on it for a moment, we're at a time right now where we have seen in Canada specifically over a 700% increase in hate, specifically anti-Asian hate targeted towards people of Asian descent. And we know a lot of misinformation is driving the radicalization of people. We saw a really horrible incident in the States where clearly this was a misogynistic attack, an attack that was based on anti-Asian hate, where women were killed, primarily Asian women. This is a reality of white supremacy and of extreme right-wing groups that are allowed to spread false information on social media to radicalize people. So what we've called for are a number of things. We need to, first of all, condemn this in the strongest way, but we also need to do something concrete. It's not enough to just condemn, and that's why we called for some concrete action. Hate crimes have to be prosecuted as hate crimes. We need to have better data tracking this. People are reluctant to come forward, and we need to make sure people do come forward so we can figure out where it's happening and how often it's happening. Right now, people have told me stories that they are telling their parents not to go for walks in the evening if they're in a community where they've got their loved ones that live in a community. They're telling them, don't go out into the community. They're afraid for their family. They're afraid for their kids. They're saying, don't be outside unless you're with somebody. That is not how things should be. And Canada is a place that has welcomed people from around the world. And to see this level of hate rising is so wrong. I remember I've experienced what that hate is like and how it makes you feel like you're not wanted, the impact on mental health, the impact on your wellness. We need to come together to fight hate. And it is very much like a fire. It's not going to be limited. Once it's allowed to take hold, it will spread. And so we've all got a collective responsibility to fight all forms of hate, all forms of discrimination and racism. This is our collective responsibility.